Hello and welcome to Sunflower Auction. This is Greg Pfister, auctioneer. I'm going to be giving you a video preview of our estate doll auction taking place on Saturday, December 5th, 2020 at 9 a.m. I'm standing here in the middle of the auction room and I'm going to do a quick spin around and you can see kind of the volume of inventory we're talking about here for this sale. I think this is a record for the quantity and amount, number of items we've ever attempted to sell in one auction. I said 6,000 dolls. I think that might be an understatement. Maybe as many as 10,000 dolls here. I'm standing in a sea of dolls, literally. This sale is going to be a little bit different. We normally do catalog sales, but just with the logistics of this one, it's not going to be cataloged. I am talking to you on Wednesday evening, and we've done quite a bit of work this week. We're not quite finished setting up, but as you can see, we have done we've done all the unboxing today. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some more fine tuning and sorting and making some of the box lots, but this gives you some idea of what we've been working with. Obviously, first and foremost, one of the biggest draws of the sale is obviously going to be the Cabbage Patch. I think we have about 600 Cabbage Patch. This entire 6 tables here are the 1980s Coleco, and then the soft sculpture, I believe, are these tables here. And then we do have some furniture and other accessories that are Cabbage Patch here. And then we do have quite a number of boxed Cabbage Patch back here. So, incredible Cabbage Patch collection. So anybody who collects Cabbage Patch, you probably have never seen this many in one place. Neither have we. So it's pretty impressive. I'll go kind of give you just an overview. We've got some Sasha dolls here, Jean dolls. We have more Jean dolls in the box. Another big draw for the sale is going to be these My Child dolls. I think there's 20 or 30 of those. We found some Terri Lees, the baby face, and we're finding more of those as we've been going through boxes. These Fluppy dogs are kind of interesting. And let's see, that's kind of the highlight of the sale. Some of the other stuff we put up front here you'll be interested in. The mannequins that we talked about, we've shown you before. There's a couple more, 3 porcelain Cabbage Patch. We didn't know about this until we started digging out, but we found some Tonner dolls. Looks like there's 8 of them. So the full-size Kitty Collier, we've got 8 of those, 3 of those in the box. We found 6 American Girls, and we do have a little bit of American Girl clothing. The Karito, I don't know how you say it, but Karito kids. I guess we have another Alexander there. Alexander, yeah, we do have more Madame Alexanders coming up. And I did find 1 loose Karito kid as well. We do have 1 My Child in the box. Found a couple nice DeWeese Cochran compositions there. And there's a newer Terri Lee, but the Richard Simmons dolls, we did find some of the resins and also some of the dolls, so probably like a dozen of those. We've got an awful number of 8-inch Madams, Ginnies, hard plastics. Here's all the mannequins, or the ventriloquists, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. Some really nice large format dolls here. Hildegard, Gunzel, Great American Doll Company. And I see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 Himstedts. 12 of those in the box. So that was a nice find. We've got so many box dolls from the 80s and mostly 80s, I'd say 80s, maybe 90s. So many, we're shoving them under the tables even. So pretty much, when you're familiar with our auction, when you come in the door here, this area immediately to your right, we put all the box dolls, and there's way more than we imagined. So we've got the Kewpie section, Cabbage Patch section I showed you. We've got the Barbie section, and you know, most of these are modern Barbies. Haven't really seen any antique Barbies, but a couple from the 80s, a couple of the pink box from the 80s. That Mustang. I think we have a Corvette maybe floating around. A couple of the my size Barbies. So that is the Barbie section. Let's see. I'll just walk you down. Just more, bunch of different brands of boxed dolls. Marie Osmond section here. We have a bunch of loose Marie Osmonds as well. So you just have to come take a look. This is our F&B section. I say section, there's no real way to see it as it is, but Marilyn, Elvis, James Dean, some more pop culture dolls, tons of those. An entire section of Madams, 8-inch and larger, stacked upon each other, so we kind of need to spread those out. A little Ginny section here with clothing in the box. So it is just completely overwhelming. You know, you've known us. We've done some big sales in the past. Many of you remember the sale. We had 4 weekends in a row. I think it was back in 2007 or 2008. Must have been 2007. The largest date from Kansas City, Kansas. This is the closest thing we've had to that sale since. This is maybe half of what that one was. That was that sale where we were finding Blythe dolls in the box, you know, digging them out at the very back. This is kind of similar. We didn't find any Blythe dolls. Thought maybe we would, but this whole back section we've been setting up, kind of just generic porcelains. There's some Marie Osmonds. We've got a lot of vinyl dolls we still have not gone through. We're trying to fill out porcelain in the back here, but there are tons and tons of vinyls we need to go through yet. The compositions, I think I skipped over that, sorry. This is our composition section, vintage and antique composition. So we may find more of those. We're gonna do we've got these barrels. That's how these dolls were stored. Pretty nice way to store them. So we're gonna start tomorrow on Thursday filling barrels for box lots. So that's what we've started doing here. We will have a big Shirley Temple section. We just haven't pulled it together yet. These are all the Play Pal size and larger vinyls that still need to be kind of sorted. We've got working a pretty big Chatty Cathy and friend section here. We've got quite a number of ethnic dolls, which we're still pulling together. Doll stands, doll clothing. Coming up, we've got a section of buggies, furniture, that kind of thing. Doll accessories. These are more just the unsorted vinyl. And I would mention we do have, all these are toys as well. Happy Meal toys, McDonald's Happy Meal toys. There's G.I. Joe. There's action figures. There's a couple boxes of Hallmark ornaments even back in there. So something we're still gonna have to sort out. We've got the Crissy section here. Have not pulled them all out, but Ideal, Miss Revlon, and a lot of Ideal dolls yet to be found. We'll have a Disney lot working. And then we've got a bunch of just, loose Barbies, probably modern Barbies, but back here. So lots of work yet to be done. We have had a couple volunteers that are going to help us tomorrow. We appreciate that. We put out the call today, see if anybody'd want some credit at the auction for helping us sort these tomorrow. So we've got a couple regulars coming. That'll be appreciated. But, if you're a doll dealer, doll collector, we've got it. We've got pretty much anything you would want. She was real strong, mostly in 80s dolls, but she did go back into composition. And again, to emphasize, as unbelievable as it sounds, this is literally one woman's lifetime collection. Sadly, she passed away, but this is her estate, and her family has been helping us out a lot, and we appreciate that as well. So she lived out in western Kansas, so it's been a pleasure to work with the family. And again, the sale is going to take place Saturday, December 5th. We'll open at 7:30. Auction will start at 9. So please bring a truck, trailer, U-Haul. You're going to need it. So got a number of people doing that, planning on that, so that'll be great. Let's see, we will have a preview Friday. I think just plan on all day Friday, probably 9 to 5. I'll post it on the website, but you're gonna need a little time, obviously, to come look through this. So please just come spend a day and write everything down, research it, whatever you got to do. So any questions, you can always call me, 913-526-8622. Like us on Facebook, look at our website, join up for our email list. You can email me, Greg at Sunflower Auction, GREGG at sunflowerauction.com. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. But if you're anywhere within driving distance, I encourage you to, seriously think about coming. Absentee bids are going to be kind of tough, just because it's not cataloged. But that's kind of why we're encouraging everyone just to come in person. We'll probably, I haven't decided if we're going to set up chairs or not. We probably will. We kind of need to cull this down a little bit so we can actually have room to sit in here. But we will. There is a mask ordinance in Johnson County, so masks will be required. But we'll try to distance as much as possible. But we plan on having a safe auction for everybody, so don't let that stop you from coming. We're gonna keep going forward, with what we got to do. So just respect everyone's their distance and whatever they're comfortable with. So we will do the same, and I appreciate you watching this video. If you have a doll collection you're interested in selling for the next time, whether it's this size or maybe not this size, maybe smaller, that's fine too. So feel free to give me a call. I'll be happy to talk to you about it. So I will see you all at the auction. Thanks for watching.